If you are a man over 60, there's something no one may have ever told you before. Something simple, yet powerful enough to completely change how you feel about aging, vitality, and your sense of masculinity. Most of us have been told fatigue is normal, a fading desire is expected, and feeling slower in the morning is just the price of getting older. So we accept that, silently. But what if I told you that the real culprit isn't your age, but something much more ordinary? It's your plate. More specifically, the absence of fruit on it. Hidden among the fresh produce in your grocery store are 3 seemingly ordinary fruits that have the power to reignite your energy, awaken your strength, and bring life back into your body, without medication, without shame, and without waiting for months. I'm Dr. William, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience helping men just like you reclaim their strength, endurance, and drive to live with the same passion they once had. And today, I'm going to show you a completely different path from anything you've likely heard before. No testosterone injections, no prescriptions, no quick fixes. This is about fuel. Natural, delicious fuel your body immediately recognizes, absorbs, and responds to. You may think decline is inevitable, but the truth is your body never gave up on you. It's just been waiting for the right ingredients to work like it used to. Picture this: a red fruit that fills your arteries with fresh blood, a green fruit that gently and naturally restores testosterone, and a golden fruit, sweet and simple, that delivers steady energy all the way down to the cellular level. This isn't a theory, it's a clinically proven nutrition strategy backed by research and real stories of men who thought it was over until they changed the way they looked at what was on their plate each day. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to use these 3 simple fruits to restore everything from your physical strength to your emotional connection, from hormone balance to intimacy in your relationship, and what you're about to learn just might forever change the way you grow older. Before we dive in, if you care about staying strong, energized, and confident after 60, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another health insight designed specifically for you. If you find this video helpful, leave a 1 in the comments below. If you're unsure, type 0 and tell me what you'd like to see next. I'm here to serve you, the man stepping into a brand new chapter of life. All right, let's begin. We're starting with the first fruit, and it may surprise you. It's not an exotic superfood from across the globe. It's a familiar, easy-to-find fruit that scientists have quietly studied for its powerful ability to restore circulation, support the prostate, and bring back firmness when you need it most. Let's talk about pomegranate and why every man over 60 should include it in his daily routine. 1. Pomegranate, reopening the flow of vitality. On the journey to reclaiming masculine strength after the age of 60, there's one factor that often gets overlooked, yet it plays a critical role in everything: blood flow. You may eat well, exercise regularly, and still feel like something's missing. You may have the will, the desire, but your body no longer listens the way it used to. And most of the time, the reason isn't your hormones or even your mental state, it's your circulation. Without blood, there is no life. Without strong circulation, there is no strong erection. And when blood flow weakens, everything else starts to follow: your alertness, your stamina, and even your sense of connection with yourself and with your partner. The good news? There's a natural fruit, scientifically backed, that can awaken this fading flow once again. Its name? Pomegranate. Pomegranate isn't some trendy new superfood. It's an ancient fruit, once revered as a symbol of vitality and renewal across many cultures. But only in modern times has science begun to understand what our ancestors may have intuitively known. Pomegranate is fuel for your blood vessels. Inside each tiny ruby red seed is a powerhouse of polyphenols, compounds that help dilate blood vessels, boost nitric oxide (NO) levels, and support blood flow to the areas of a man's body that need it most. Nitric oxide, though it sounds like some complex medical term, is actually the molecule responsible for helping your blood vessels relax, allowing blood to flow more freely. And for men over 60, this is especially important. Without circulation, erections cannot be full or stable. George, 72, was a quiet man. He didn't complain much. When he first came to see me, he didn't talk about illness. He simply said, "Doctor, I don't feel like the man I used to be." He didn't realize that what he was facing, chronic fatigue, fading confidence, the loss of intimacy, wasn't just aging, it was weakened blood flow. His once healthy capillaries were slowly shutting down the energy pathways in his body. I gave George just one simple step. Every morning, drink 60 milliliters of pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice for 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, he returned. But it wasn't the same George. He stood taller, his eyes had more spark, and behind his soft smile, I saw a part of his spirit had come back. He told me, "Doctor, my wife says I move differently, and honestly, I feel it too." That wasn't magic. That was biology, properly reawakened. Beyond supporting circulation, pomegranate also brings several other crucial benefits. Reduces inflammation, calming an immune system often overworked with age. Powerful antioxidant effects, protecting cells from early aging. Supports prostate health, especially helpful for those dealing with frequent nighttime urination or mild prostate enlargement. No prescription, no side effects, just your consistency, and pomegranate will take care of the rest. If you feel your body slowing down, if intimacy has become a memory instead of a shared reality, don't assume you're past your prime. It may be that you're simply missing one pomegranate a day.
2. Avocado, the gentle flame that reignites masculine power. Not every man notices the moment his masculine hormones begin to decline. It doesn't crash down like a storm, it arrives silently, gradually, like a small flame slowly flickering out. One morning you wake up and feel different. Not exactly weak, not quite exhausted, but missing something deep inside, a force that once burned steadily within you, now suddenly quiet. For Harold, a 68-year-old retired man who was once full of energy, it began with vague sensations. "I don't feel like a man anymore," he told me during our first appointment. It wasn't illness. It wasn't aging breaking down his body. It was that he no longer felt drive, no longer felt desire, no longer felt alive. Testosterone, not just a number, but a feeling. Most people think of testosterone as a hormone for muscles and libido, but for men, it's more than that. It's a symbol of presence, confidence, and purpose. When testosterone drops, you don't just lose a function, you lose your fire. Your once deep voice becomes thin. Your proud posture begins to stoop. The smile that once came naturally, it appears less and less. But here's the good news. Your body can regenerate testosterone if you give it the right fuel. And that fuel isn't found in a pill bottle or a clinic. It's found in half an avocado a day. Avocado, the silent superfood that feeds your hormones. Avocado is one of nature's most underrated secret weapons for male health. Not flashy, not noisy, but deeply effective. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, essential raw material for the body to naturally produce testosterone. Vitamin B6 helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that silently erodes testosterone over time. Magnesium and zinc, two vital minerals that support hormone balance and bodily strength. I advised Harold to start simple. Eat half an avocado each morning with eggs or tossed in a salad. No complex plans, no calorie counting, just one small daily shift. After just 1 week, Harold came back. He said, "I don't just have more energy. I feel present. I feel fire again." Avocado, fuel for more than just the body. The power of avocado isn't just hormonal. It also reduces mental stress, improves deep, restful sleep, increases focus and emotional control, stabilizes your mood and clarity. No hype, no ads, just natural results, if you stay consistent. Because sometimes to reclaim your masculine edge, you don't need a breakthrough. You just need half an avocado every morning and a small promise to yourself to begin again.
3. Banana, the quiet fuel that awakens a tired body. Fatigue after 60 doesn't always come from illness. Sometimes it doesn't show up as pain, but as a feeling, a sense of exhaustion that seems to have no clear cause. You wake up, but you don't feel refreshed. You eat well, but still feel heavy. You rest, but never quite reach that deep sense of recovery you once had in your youth. That's how it began for Walter, 73 years old. Once a school principal, a proud father, and a man known for his vitality, he walked into my office with a heavy gaze. No major illness, no serious complaint, just a quiet admission. I feel tired all the time, doctor, in my body and in my head. Life after 60 isn't just about rest, it's about the right fuel. I asked him a question that seemed simple. When was the last time you felt energized right after breakfast? He hesitated. I usually skip breakfast, maybe just a bit of coffee. And there it was, the missing piece. After 60, your body can no longer rely on its youthful reserves. It needs fuel, and not just any fuel, the right kind at the right time. And one of nature's simplest, most powerful sources of that fuel is the banana. Banana, the golden gift for the heart, brain, and nervous system. Don't let the humble appearance of a banana fool you. Inside lies a subtle but potent nutritional package, exactly what an aging male body needs on a daily basis. Bananas are rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, protect the heart, and ensures stable blood flow. Magnesium, which relaxes the nervous system and supports deep restorative sleep. B vitamins, which enhance energy metabolism at the cellular level, keeping your mind sharp and body awake. Most notably, bananas contain tryptophan, a natural precursor to serotonin, the mood-regulating hormone that helps you feel calmer, less anxious, and sleep better at night. One banana each morning and the feeling of, I'm back. I advised Walter to start simply. Add one banana to his breakfast, paired with a spoon of nut butter and a glass of warm water. No radical diet, no expensive routines, just one small step every day. A few days later, he called back, his voice brighter. He said, I don't just have more energy, I feel steady, like I'm not crashing halfway through the morning anymore. The difference wasn't in his age. It was in the inner energy stream that had been restored with the right kind of fuel. Banana, easy to forget, but full of power. You don't need complicated recipes, no fancy equipment, just a banana. Easy to digest, easy to carry, easy to absorb. Bananas don't just provide stable energy, they also improve circulation, which in turn supports sexual performance, regulate blood sugar, preventing mid-morning crashes, and support heart health, a key concern for men as they age. Remember, true health doesn't come from big, dramatic changes. It comes from small, consistent actions, repeated day after day. And one banana each morning, though seemingly ordinary, could be the key to awakening the man inside you again. The true power doesn't lie in each fruit alone, but in how you combine them daily. You've learned about pomegranate, opening up your blood vessels, improving circulation, and supporting your prostate. You've seen what avocado can do, nourishing hormones, reducing stress, and reigniting your masculine fire. And now you've discovered the power of the banana, the gentle fuel that recharges your heart, brain, and nervous system every morning. Each fruit on its own is powerful, but when combined with intention and consistency, something deeper happens. Not just individual benefits, but a biological synergy that transforms how your body ages, feels, and functions.
3 fruits, 3 pillars of recovery for men over 60. 1. Pomegranate, the breath of circulation. Without proper blood flow, every function in your body slows down, from heart rate, erection strength, to mental clarity. Pomegranate revives that flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients exactly where and when they're needed. 2. Avocado, the fuel for hormones. No pills, no injections. Avocado provides the nutrients your body needs to naturally balance testosterone, a hormone that affects not only physical function, but also your mindset, decisiveness, and confidence. 3. Banana, the foundation of sustainable energy. Without energy, nothing else works. Bananas nourish your cells, support deep sleep, stabilize your mood, and help your body run smoothly from morning to night. The golden triangle effect, when your body realigns itself. When you consistently incorporate pomegranate, avocado, banana into your daily routine, you're restoring a core biological triangle. Good circulation, blood reaches your muscles, heart, brain, and intimate areas. Balanced hormones, you feel stronger, more focused, and purpose-driven. Stable cellular energy, you recover faster, sleep better, and feel like yourself again. Everything is connected, and when one link is restored, the others begin to activate as well. It's not about becoming young again. It's about returning to the fullest version of who you are. You don't need to change your whole life. Just start with one small habit. You don't need a complicated diet. You don't need a personal coach. You don't need a 6-month transformation plan. You just need to start tomorrow morning with a small glass of pure pomegranate juice, 60 milliliters, half an avocado with your breakfast, and 1 banana in the morning or mid-morning. That alone is enough to build momentum for restoring your vitality. And when you stay consistent, your body will respond, not with words, but with sensation. You'll stand taller, think clearer, and in the eyes of your partner, you'll be fully you again. Don't wait until you have time. Don't assume it's too late. Change begins with simple steps. And vitality doesn't come back with a bang, it returns quietly through a habit you choose to repeat each day.
Let these 3 fruits do what medication cannot. Awaken the man within you, the one who never truly disappeared. Together, these 3 fruits create a foundation I believe every man over 60 deserves. You don't need to chase youth. What you need is to reclaim your vitality, and that begins by nourishing yourself not just with food, but with belief. You need to believe that your strength can still rise, that connection is still possible, and that change is still within reach. I've walked this path with hundreds of men, some in their 60s, others well into their 80s, and I've witnessed with my own eyes what happens when they commit to just a few small actions each day. It's not just their energy that returns, it's their spirit. Their posture lifts, their voices grow firmer, and their partners notice the quiet confidence being rebuilt, not because of a miracle, but because of one simple truth. Your body wants to work for you. It just needs your help. So if something in this message speaks to you, I hope you take it to heart, not someday, but starting now. Choose foods that nourish your strength. Choose habits that restore your energy. Choose to live as the man you've always been. Because this isn't the end of your story. It's just a new chapter, and you get to decide how it's written from here. If this video helped you in any way, and you believe in supporting honest, life-changing health advice made just for men like you, consider making a small contribution to help us keep this channel ad-free, independent, and fully focused on delivering the truth you deserve. Every dollar makes a difference. The donation link is right below. Thank you for being part of this mission.